Well, hi. We're gonna go exploring. We're gonna go try something. I just woke up and I'm kind of sleepy, and I start work in about 30 minutes-ish. Terrible ladder placement. Oh. And there's... Oh, here we go. No. Okay. Done. And... Aha! And then drop down outside. And we're outside! Oh, what's this? I skipped! I'm free! Though I want back in, because I do wanna... I do wanna continue doing this, but... Aw. What?
You surprise me, darling. I've always liked people who play by the rules. Predictable, convenient, easily controlled. I like them as objects, tools. But those I really respect are the ones who break the rules. I knew I had you, Fresh, but I had you all wrong. While everyone was trying to tell you which path to walk down, you made one for yourself. Now, it might be that you were just too much of a coward to choose, but I don't believe that. No. I raised you better than that, didn't I? So what now, Mr. Fresh? Will you wander through infinity, searching for new answers? Or will you come back to the game?
Love it. I love that they thought of that. Yes. Let's officially look around. The copy of the city on... No. They're different. I mean, this is the least... I think I said it the last time. This is the least secured building and the most, like, the weirdest looking. If anyone thought that we were here doing our thing... Like... they would just... Oddly... They could just fly a drone in through the top. There's no security. So this is the front of the building. The garage door right there. Out of curiosity. Sometimes texturally you can walk back through a wall from the other side, like it's only solid on one side. But I don't think that's the case. Wonder how far out it will let me go. This grass is a little terrifying. Oh. Nothingness. That I wouldn't have guessed. Alright. Is there an unstuck? I'm stuck. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. I summoned tables, didn't I? I bought some tables. Well, thank you for a long-time supporter. They're the ones that told me how to do it. Well, they told me that it was possible and then told me to look around the tree. So, and then once I thought about it, I was like, well, there's really only one tree. Okay. I guess we'll have to do some orders. I did record an episode just before this, but then I lost it. Sometimes I hit the delete button thinking, I don't need that file, and then I delete it. I don't have any vases. I'll take this one real quick. In a backpack. Didn't I bring backpacks in here? Would be 2. Do you a 60 by 100? I don't feel like playing that game. Fun. The only thing is her message, Betty's message, is wrong, right? Because we made the choice. I didn't choose the government, nor did I choose the mobster, so... Oh, you know, I'm pretty sure I put this in the wrong container. Because I forgot my own designations. American, Euro, Yen. But I mixed it up. Good thing we have sorters. What am I doing? What am I doing? And 6. Oh. It's a weird amount. One of these is not complete. Okay, you are good to go. Okay, you are good to go. One of you that's misbehaving? Something must be marked. I don't know it. What is going on? I'm so confused, guys. There must have been a marked bill, but I don't know. I don't know. But I also knew I wasn't gonna break open all of the packs and count them. I don't know how a marked bill got by us, but it must have. Yeah, we didn't get the no marked money. So one of them had to have been marked. Police, yeah, we have police marked money. I know we do. Oh, box. 16, 17. You're gonna get 1,000 extra because I didn't feel like splitting a pack. I never feel like splitting a pack. I hope they come up with some jobs for the counterfeit money, because I'm just letting it collect there. Like, I just... And I gotta go in a few minutes. I shouldn't have started playing anyway because I do have to go to work. But I read the comment from my viewer and I was like, I gotta go explore. I gotta go check it out. And I'm glad I did because that was fun. But I also have to go to work. I know I try to tell you guys about it a lot just because I want you to know what to expect when we go into it. We have Next Fest starting in about a week, probably from the time that you see this video. And Next Fest, if you're not familiar with it, is a developer's chance to show you a bunch of demos that are going to go live of their games coming soonish. And Next Fest is one of my personal favorites. I adore Next Fest. It's so much fun for me to go through all the different games and see what they have to offer. Get a sneak peek at the future of what's coming. And also, it helps me form conversations with game devs that I wouldn't ever had the chance to have before. So, and it also is a nice way to show them support, constructive criticism and compliments. Those are all very, very good for a dev. And so that will be happening really soon. You're going to already start to see demos popping up on the channel because I do, from having done so many Next Fest, I think this will be my 12th, I think. From having done so many, I have become known, I guess, in the community, and I do get access to some of the demos a little early, which is really, really nice. And I will try to tell you which of those demos that I'm seeing a little early before you guys do. The one downside of that we all have to acknowledge is that that means that I'm the very early beta tester when it comes to the demo. So I have a higher chance of seeing bugs that would be fixed by the time you get to the demo. But it is what it is. And it's totally fine. So yeah, anyway, that should be coming super duper quick. Really excited, like super excited. Oh, we're already done with this. So rolled up. Easier carrying. There wasn't a lot of money in this mattress. The mattress looks really gross wet too. I also highly dislike the look of the mattress when you put it on the fire. Come on. Okay, one more quick drum, and then I need to get my butt to work. I hate that look right there where it does the burning. It is so gross. In a box. Any euros and any size box. Cool, so I'm gonna grab a large box. And I'm gonna try to get rid of my smaller bunny. I'm a bit drowning in the smaller bills. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, well, it's only been about 20 minutes of a video, so I guess it'll probably be the same episode, but I'll see you guys after I'm done with the work. Right, I have work in 30 minutes, which is almost a mirror of the beginning of the episode. So maybe between the two 30-minute recordings, I can give you a full hour recording. One, I can hope. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing great. I'm pretty sure it's the same episode that I recorded, or part of the same episode that I recorded yesterday when I had good work. And we discovered that we can escape and that there's an achievement to do so. And we'll just toss it all in there. I'm sure the gems can do with cleaning. I'm pretty sure that was a clean palette that I just threw that box on. Oops. Whoops. Alright, and a medium box means they want big bills. Oop. Whoop. Oh, whoop. Hey, I have the randomest question for you. What is your guys' favorite holiday? Mine is, no lie, it is Halloween. I've worked retail for a good chunk of my life. Starting off at a teeny tiny little candle shop that was propriety owned. And it was a lot of fun. And the easiest job I ever had in my life. Like, stupid easy. Is this medium box? Whoop. Not where I meant to put that. Anyway, stupid easy job. And then continued on to working for a couple of big box stores. Then I went to working for a small box store, but in a specialty field as a printer graphic designer for them. And then, but now I work from home and kind of do my own freelance stuff. It's a lot of, which is the best ever. But because of working retail for so long, I actually do not like Christmas and I do not like Thanksgiving. I sort of think that they're super greedy holidays. I just love the joy of Halloween. I love both seeing kids dress up. I love seeing animals dress up. I love seeing adults dress up. It doesn't annoy me when bigger kids come through asking for candy. I'm like, please, yeah, have some. So, and my neighborhood is really safe. And a lot of my neighborhood decorates for Halloween, so it just became very a popular area. And so we have a lot of people that come through and get candy. During the pandemic, we did have like probably the first I would probably say the first and second year of the pandemic, it was bad. We didn't really have much for people handing out candy, and but after that we recovered pretty handily. And I have a small dog. I talk about her all the time. So if anyone was this far into the series, but I have a Bella. She's a Papillon, and I have a Kenzie, who is an adorable mutt. She's a Yorkie Shih Tzu Terrier mix. Anyway, Bella, Kenzie's shy, but Bella thinks everybody is on the world to pet her. And everyone is here to give her lovin's. And so she loves Halloween too, and so we started the thing back. Actually, even maybe like 13 years now. I think she's 13, 12 or 13. Granted, I didn't have her for that many years, but I would say probably 7 years now. I live in a cold state, so what I do is I have a giant blanket sweater hoodie that I zip. It's an actual like blanket, but it has a zipper, and I put us in that, and then I tuck her into my lap, and then we both wear matching headbands. Last year we were kitties. We had little black cat ears, and so that was a lot of fun and very cute. And for the most part, like she's so tiny, but she's very verbal. She's a Chihuahua. Papillons are a type of Chihuahua, and she's so verbal that when there's nobody, she just lays down in my lap and sleeps. In the comfort of the blanket. And I also have like a blanket around my lap, and I sit on like a cushiony pillow. And so she just chills in my lap and naps. But then the second she hears kids, she gets all excited. But she pops up out of the hoodie like a jack-in-a-box and startles kids. But I mean, it's very cute. You gotta take my word for it. It's very cute. But yeah, so I love my dog. All right. In a box. Oh, all right. Man, a lot going on here. I get this in a box, but you don't care what size box, which means I'm giving them yen in a large box. Because I need to get rid of some tents. Set that there. I'm going to have to remember to bring these cards back, or I'm going to be really annoyed with myself later. There's I have these over here somewhere. Right here. There's still plenty of. I'm gonna use them to put. Might be that way. I'm gonna have to pick up some large boxes, aren't I? And I know someone's probably going to say it. Yes, I know that you can wash the boxes. I'm well aware. But there's a part of me that it breaks the immersion from me because you don't wash boxes. Cardboard, they would just disintegrate. So for the most part, I toss the cardboard. Because my brain says that it is a bad idea. 10,000, right? Or 3,000, okay. 3, 6, 9, 10, and I've been long. I had a cold a couple weeks ago, and it was a bad one. It hit my chest, and I just did not have a good time. But I've been over it for a while now, probably about a week. But I have to tell you, it is still like causing havoc with my voice and my like lungs. I feel perfectly fine, but man, that the rest of it could go away at any time. So if you see my or if you hear my voice cracking, I'm so sorry. It is the stupid chest cold or flu or whatever I had that wiped me out. I actually even had to pause recording for a couple of days because I just completely lost my voice. Part of that was my fault because I was being stubborn because I had so much to record that it was so many games that I wanted to share and commitments that I and promises that I made that I just kept recording even though I was losing my voice. And it was just, finally, it just was like, all right, you're on your own. You don't get a voice anymore. And I was like, oh, okay. What else do we do? Let's take this one. Get smacked in the face with duffel bags. Alright, and we're gonna do the same thing, I think, by giving out small money because I have pallets of the stuff. I believe this one is full. It is. All right. $30, $60, $120, $80, $300, $30. Oh, 60. Damn. Someone can't math. There we go. 10, 20, and oh fuck. This is gonna be such a heavy box. Alright, here we go. Save lag. I actually think that was a clean bag, but don't tell anybody. Okay. Well, technically the yen is pretty full. I guess let's take one more drop of yen. Fill out that washing machine. Let's do this one. Yeah. In a sports bag. Help myself to that. Thank you. $31. But this. Now I have a question. If I run it on the goo cycle, will the goo cycle also clean up the dirt? Or do I need to run all the cycles to get rid of the dirt and the goo? I guess let's find out. Nothing more than full science. All right, you dissolving. Interesting. am sort of swimming in the suitcases or in the briefcases. I hope that we get something soon that requires some briefcases, because I gotta get through them. It's not a very popular container for requests for getting money in. Can't. I think it's all gone. Ink. Wait, not ink. Alright, what do you want? I don't, actually, strangely enough, now that I have the ability to wash the money for, marks, I sort of am really bad at stocking up on certain of the counterfeit money. I have plenty of gang and I have plenty of police, but the other two, not so much. Alright, what else do we got? Maybe this one? In a box. 95,000. Say. Yep, they're clean. No, they're not. Well, you're dirty, aren't you? Yep. I cannot, for the life of me, tell. I think these are clean. trying to use my garbage box. To the side a little. How did it end up over there? Oh, did I grab from the wrong... Did I grab from the wrong one? I might have grabbed from the wrong one. You guys were just screaming at me from the, from your side. Yeah, I realize now. I think I grabbed from the euro and not from the yen a second ago. And thinking that, the machine needed to be washed. All right. All right, I actually have to go to work. So I will guys bring you back. The next episode is going to be purely us focused on organizing the money, cleaning and organizing. So I will see you on the next one. Thanks for keeping me company.